Hi folks, well this is my final episode in my 18 marketing tips in 18 days series where I discuss marketing tips that are not that well known but have a hugely powerful effect on consumer behavior. So in this last episode, I want to talk a little bit about brand recognition and brand recall. So what's brand recognition and what's brand recall? Well, brand recognition is this idea that consumers, when they recognize that they need to buy something, will search the marketplace or online, and they'll scan available options, and when they recognize one, they'll choose that option. Kind of like when a consumer uses a search engine, they'll type in a search term, they'll be presented with 10 different options and choose one of those options. At that point, brands have a chance to persuade consumers to choose them over the other options, the other competitors. Brand recall works a little bit differently. This is when a consumer recognizes they need to buy something and they'll search their mind for possible alternatives and brands. So what's the relevance of this going forward in 2020 and beyond? I think what we're going to see is a more emphasis from brand recognition to brand recall. The reason for this is because of the popularity of voice search. So let's say that half of all search by 2025 is voice search. I think what we're going to see is consumers less likely to want to have a 15-minute conversation with Alexa or Google or Siri about what options are available. They just want to get their product delivered as fast as possible. What this means is that they're going to rely more and more on recall. Say, for example, a consumer wants to buy some bread and milk. Now, the vendor is going to be motivated to send the product that has the highest markup for them, or else perhaps the lowest use-by date, or something along these lines. In other words, the control of the quality is shifted to the vendor rather than the customer. So they'll learn that, well, they need to specify the brand. So I'll order Meadowlea milk, Meadowlea bread, because I know kind of the quality that's going to come to me. So the big question is, what do brands need to do to shift the focus from brand recognition to brand recall to prepare themselves for voice search? Well, there are a few ways to do that. We've discussed some of these in this series. We talked about affinity, for example. That's one way. Sensory marketing is another way that we know imprints strong, favorable brand associations, which is critical for brand recall. Another way is using hybrid campaigns. That's using experiential campaigns, online, offline combined. And of course, using emotions of opposite valence. We know that that also shifts the focus to recall over recognition as well. So that's today's tip, our final tip for this series. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone who liked, subscribed, and commented, thank you so much. See you next time.